One of the important interview question in JavaScript, common interview question in JavaScript, how to swap two variables in JavaScript without using other variable. Only using those two variables we need to swap those two. How to swap the two variables using only those two variables. Let's say we have the variable let x equal to 2, let y equal to 3. Now I want to swap these two variables. That means x value becomes the y value want to become the x. How to swap? How become the x value become the y value become the x. The general mistake what we do is we using the x equal to y. This is the mistake we are doing. If we do this one, what we think x is equal to, and what we do y is equal to this x. So this is the way generally people do the mistake. This is not the correct way. If we do this one, what happen? X equal to y. So then x value equal to 3, right? Now y equal to x. Now y value becomes the 3. Now both value becomes the 3. Let's see. Console.log of x and console.log of y. So if you see this one, if you run this one, so both value becomes the 3 only. Both value, but this is not our expected output. What we need to, what the expected output, x value becomes the y value becomes the x. That means x equal to 3, y equal to. How to this one? This is not the way. This is the completely mistake. Don't do this one. Then what is the solution? To swap the variables in the JavaScript without using the other variable, we have the concept is called array destruction in the JavaScript ES6 feature. What we have? Array destruction. There is a, for example, array of x comma y equal to array of y comma x. As per the array destruction concept, all the elements in the array are converted into the separate individual variables. So here we are destructing the y comma x array into the x comma y variables. Now what happened? X value y destruction into the x variable, x destruction into y variable. This is the way we can destruction the x comma y values into x comma y variables. So let's see the output. Now x value becomes the y value becomes the x. Then x equal to 3, y equal to, it will happen. Let's see. See, so initially we take x equal to y equal 3. The final output x value 3, y value 2. So we don't use any other variables. In single line of the code we did this one. We told using other variable, only using those two variables. We swap the two variables in the JavaScript using the array destruction ES6 feature in JavaScript. For more interview questions, subscribe the channel. For every day, one important JavaScript questions will come.